And just like that, we are back up in that ass.
We back.
Episode 15 overall,
I believe.
but episode 4 of the new season.
I don't know. I done lost track.
You know what? We got too many numbers going on. So as always, you've got myself, Jake LeMaster, along with my full-time counterpart, DeWayne Brutchers.
Hello, hello.
Today is going to be different yet again. Zachary is out of town with work. So, Zach, be safe. Justin Caesar, he's got him a case of the sniffles. So we hope Justin feels better. And Joey is still completely...
M.I.
whereabouts unknown. He was last seen at McAllister's Deli.
Like 3 weeks ago.
It was shit. 3 weeks, my
No, it's
ass.
been longer than that.
It was the beginning of...
right before Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, we hadn't even started the second season yet. We had done...
we just did the episode with
We did
Justin.
episode 10, the final episode of season 1 with Justin, and then went and had lunch with the big guy. So,
Yeah.
shit, close to 2 months.
Joey, you're a terrible man. Come back. Come back.
You suck. Anyway, so yeah, today we have a special guest with us. Nobody. It's just me and old DeWayne.
It's expected nowadays.
We've been avoiding the inevitable. We've always tried to have a guest or have something going on to where it wouldn't just be the two of us. But here we are.
Show must go on.
And on and on and on, oh yeah.
Luckily, my voice came back today, so.
Luckily, his voice came back today, so. Yeah. You've got about an hour and
However
28 minutes left of silence. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, but before we go any further, D1, I would like to take a moment and give a shout out. I've been meaning to for a couple of weeks, but you know I just stay so ultra busy with this fast-paced life that I'm living. I'll be real, I just forgot. But I want to send a shout out to my little homie. He goes by the name Jake Driscoll. I call him Miley. Long story. But he hit me one day. You know, I'm just chilling, doing my thing, my thug thizzle, if you will. He's like, man, how you start a podcast? And I'm like, easy. You do this, click there, pull there, drag this, add money, do that. So, you know, he hit me and was like, how I start a podcast. So I would like to think that I helped him out a little bit in his endeavors.
You got helped out too, so.
I got helped out too.
You got to pass it on.
So shout out to Dustin Tucker for helping me. And then I paid it forward by helping the young homie Jake Driscoll get his going. So check those guys out over on the Fall City Podcast. It is available on the major platforms, iTunes, Google, Spotify, all that shit. So shout out to them boys. And now, DeWayne, you got any special shout outs? Any let's just give shout outs.
All right, well, shout out to my
And
wife.
Hold up. While DeWayne over here giving his shout outs, I'm going to leave him by himself because I got a surprise for old DeWayne. It was supposed to be for DeWayne and Justin, but Justin don't feel good. So it's just going to be for DeWayne then. So give your shout outs.
All right, shout out to the wife. You know, gotta always do shout out to the wife.
I know.
And I don't like this. Where you going? I'm not liking this, Jake. Alexis, shout out to you because you texted me last week. There you go. There's a shout out. Leave me alone. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, buddy. That's all I got. Jake, what the hell are you doing? You just left me alone. I don't like this. Y'all gonna hate this podcast because now I'm all alone. I suck at this. Jake, there's too much silence going on. This podcast is gonna suck. Ain't nobody gonna listen to us. We're gonna lose all these overseas listeners. Hey, shout out to all y'all overseas listeners, man. Y'all keeping us up. Y'all people in the States, come on, pick your game up. We trying to hit all 50 states. We at like 22. Come on, people. Spread the word. Get us around. We got shit to do. Oh, we got some donuts. Where the fuck did you get those from?
The fryer donut.
Dude, how the hell?
So last week, as we discussed here at GHB, we are a bit of donut connoisseurs, and I swear by the donut fryer in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. If you don't know about it, learn about it. And lo and behold, your boy bust out a dozen glazed donut fryer glazed donuts.
Damn, where'd you get those from? Who'd you send down
The
there to get
donut
them?
fryer.
Who'd you send down there to get them?
My mama.
Oh, nice.
They're not as fresh as I
Hey,
would have hoped, but I'm about to school this
we
man
about to.
on the amazingness of a donut fryer glazed donut.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker is solid.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't even charge him for it. What's up?
Save my money.
Your man comes through talking about these glazed donuts. I don't see Justin showing up next week with no motherfucking schnoogles.
No.
If he does, I'm going to be, well, my bad.
Damn.
Things are amazing. So now you get to listen to me and DeWayne eat donuts for,
Hey, I get sugar and spice donuts Tuesday morning.
I'm just saying we might have to have a donut review. Not these Krispy Kreme
We
and
gotta do
Dunkins.
something, man. We lost a shipper review. We gotta do something.
So I guess each week I'm about to
Donuts
hit a
from
donut
somewhere.
review.
We eventually
So-
gonna run out.
Bet. I will go to great lengths for
Pick
great donuts.
just pick a place and choose one donut per week. Well, this week's on Long John, so we got Long John from here, Long John from there. I think that might work out.
It kind of fucks them up when they put them in the box. It knocks some of the glaze off the top of it. But
It all goes down to the bottom.
nonetheless, I mean, would you have been surprised if I was like, I drove down there yesterday just for a box of
No,
donuts?
I wouldn't have, but I'm just kind of like, damn, like,
Where does this man bust out with
I
a
seen it.
fucking box of donuts?
seen the box. I was like, oh, how the hell? I know this motherfucker. He texted me, say he didn't drive nowhere.
Don't you worry. Nah, my mom, she was down there. Her and my sister went for a couple of days, and I'm like, hey, yo, you know I'm going to need like 2 dozen of them donuts, right? So
You saved one of them just for this. Justin,
Yeah.
you done missed out, bro.
I saved a dozen. Don't worry what happened to the other dozen already.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I already know what happened.
I shit him out already. All right, so let's just go and jump into it. Now that we have
All
had
right.
the donut, so what did you think of the fryer donut, glazed donut? Let's
Pretty
let's
solid.
get there first.
I guarantee it's better fresh. You know,
It
everything
is.
is better fresh. But hey,
But like I said though, once they pack them down in the box,
even
and
for a leftover donut that then probably been. When did you get them? Yesterday?
fat lady brought them to me yesterday. They got them Monday.
So 2-day-old donut still tasted really solid.
Pretty fucking amazing. Did you see what I'm saying? Like they caramelized that glaze on it.
Yeah, it's not like the Krispy Kreme where it's all
Yeah.
like crumbly.
Nah, Attention to detail of the highest power right there. Caramelized glaze upon your glazed donuts. Act
Oh.
like you know.
Definitely so. Damn. Turn this bad boy. Definitely
Um,
solid.
All right, so there we are for the donut review
First one.
of the week. Oh damn, we ain't got the
The lava lamp. Well, Justin ain't here. He's the one that focuses on it.
motivational lava lamp. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into the getting intos of this week.
What you got?
Pardon me. Jeff Bezos? Is that how you say it? Bezos?
I don't know.
Amazon CEO. You know, the
The
chief.
head honcho.
That dude. Head player in charge.
The face of the company.
I thought the face was that smiling ass box. Because
mean-
if you showed me that box next to Jeff Bezos, I'd be like, hey, some guy got an Amazon package.
True. You never know. People know that stuff, man. Like Steve Jobs with Apple,
Hey,
man. Everybody just
I know that
got that face.
that picture, that whack ass first desk of his with like the spray painted Amazon sign. Have you ever seen that picture?
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, Google Jeff Bezos. However you say his name. Google Jeff Bezos first desk. This is where Amazon started. Now, mind you, Amazon started in the year 1994 as an online book retailer. That was it. Nothing else, just books. Yeah. And he started off in his little bitty ass office with a spray painted Amazon sign. And
dude's been bald for a while.
Dude has been balling for a while, which is what is leading me to this here topic. And that is, his net worth is roughly, it's something dumb. It's like 138, but for the sake of rounding, we'll say this man is worth 140 billion. Billion, not million. Nah, 140 billion. And guess what the fuck is happening? Him and his wife. The Googler is on to something. He's over here like, hold up, wait a minute, let me stick my pee-pee in
I'm
it.
looking into what you're about to talk about.
And
you
got some things.
Well,
All right. Well, let's get the prominent point of it out. And this is this. This man is worth $140 billion, and he is about to get divorced.
137.
Like I said, for the sake of rounding, I'm going to call it 140 because 137 doesn't just roll off the tongue.
But that $3 billion makes a difference, bro. That's a lot.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it
It
really?
does. To him, maybe not, but to us, shit. Yeah, I got my damn. I didn't think I got that loud. My bad.
You got happy.
Damn.
God bless.
My fault, bro.
Dog, if I'm worth 100 and that much billion, 3 billion don't mean shit to me. All right, fine. He's worth $137 billion.
To us, that $3 billion.
No shit. What are you talking about? $300 is a lot to me. Fucking talking about 3 billion. I can't fathom 1 billion. So, but the thing is this. The state in which he resides, presumably something like California maybe. I don't know where he's from. Those details aren't important to me.
No.
But he has to split 50-50 with wifey. Should anybody get $70 billion in a divorce settlement?
No.
I don't care. $70 billion? So now instead of him being the richest man in the world, they're going to be two of the richest people in the world. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. What do you got going on over there?
I'm trying to find out what happened, but apparently this man...
He's been sinking the pee-pee in something that isn't his wife.
Yeah.
Why didn't the news headline say some shit like that?
And that's the kicker, because it's a news anchor that he was doing it to.
My thing is this, though. Why don't they just tell the real?
Let me try.
Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has been caught sticking his dick places it does not belong, and now he has to pay his wife out $70 billion in a divorce settlement. Back to you, Sally, for the weather.
There's an investigation.
Investigating what?
The Inquirer has published a 4-month investigation in which it acquired text messages supposedly shared between the Amazon CEO and former Fox LA TV anchor.
Hold on.
Lauren Sanchez.
Text messages or sext messages? There's a difference.
There is a difference, but I'm pretty sure they were in there.
Bezos out here sending dick pics to news anchors and shit.
Let's see what this chick looks like.
Probably not. She probably does not look as good on the inside as the lady that stuck with your ass while you was selling fucking books online.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, she ain't ugly, but she ain't that cute. I mean, I don't know.
Let me ask you
for
this.
y'all out there listening, Google it and
Let me ask you this.
go ahead and
How many vials of collagen do you feel have been injected into them lips and that forehead, though?
man, it looks like a lot.
Straight up.
And she live in L.A. Oh, my fault.
And just don't go getting excited on us again, because I think you done shattered the decibel
But I
record.
mean, dude, like his wife looks better.
But not just that, though, man. Think about this.
I mean,
While
I think his wife looks better.
while he was slaving away trying to sell books online, she stuck by him.
Because of that money.
You think he had much
No,
of
back
it
then, I
back
guarantee
then?
he didn't have shit.
Come on, man. But my thing is this. Shout the fuck out to Amazon, though. I mean, to come from an online book retailer to doing what they're doing now, I mean, pictures of all of their products, multiple pictures from multiple different angles. They sell everything under the sun.
Very good descriptions.
You would never have to leave your house if you didn't want to. I mean, you could buy everything, I guess, aside from like fucking meat and shit, maybe.
Well, hell, nowadays you can buy anything you want. Hell, grocery stores even.
Click list and things like that.
All you gotta do is have that shit delivered, or you just roll up.
I
Not
mean,
even get out of your vehicle.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's part of what's wrong with the world, man. People just
Lazy.
not just lazy, but the just lack of, what's the word that I'm looking for, interaction.
Like, I'm all for
Yeah.
ordering stuff online because there's certain things you can't get in stores
Right.
that you can get online. I'm
Don't
cool with that.
nobody want to be spotted out buying dildos and butt plugs.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
walking
you
into
wanna
Spencer's,
do-
you get a little awkward when you go back to the back.
You want to do that in your own private
But,
time.
I get that, but like,
I ain't trying to be judged.
I ain't trying to sit here and have fast food delivered because I can't get off my lazy fat ass to go get some food or even cook my own dinner.
That's like all these meal prep things. Like for $100 a week, they'll send you this, and this,
Yeah,
and you
and
just have to.
That's stupid too.
I'm like, come on,
like,
man.
Get off your ass, go to the grocery store. If you interested in how to meal prep, Google it, look up what you need to do. Go buy your own shit.
Goggle
cook it
that
yourself,
shit.
Cook it yourself and do it. It's not that hard.
Like I said, I think that I'm not knocking Amazon because I order shit off of Amazon. Order tons of things off of Amazon.
I used to be an eBay person. Now I'm getting to the point. Amazon's getting a little bit better.
I mean, but with the whole on that topic, theoretically, if I did not want to leave my house, a lot of grocery stores are starting to deliver. So I can order all the shit that I need from the grocery, have it delivered to my house. I can order all my clothing and everything offline, but if you never leave your house, what the fuck you need clothes for?
Right.
You could literally never, ever leave your house if you did not want to.
Except to work. Unless you got a job from home.
Unless, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be one of these motherfuckers. I'm trying to be a telemarketer. Never even have to leave my house.
Hey, I mean, I'd hate to, hear your voice when I call somebody, but at least
yo, bitch.
At least it's gonna be in English.
You try and buy some of these encyclopedias and shit.
But it's like, dude, no, it's ridiculous.
But let's bring it back into the topic at hand.
All right,
here.
yeah, back to
So now, granted, a lot of his worth is in stocks and bonds and things, but regardless of charges, she gets half of that shit. 70, roughly 70
all right.
billion.
Well, since
All right,
since he cheated on her, though, don't you think that's fair? Because
Give her
he's
a
the
cool
one that screwed it
billion.
up.
You gonna live fine off of a cool billion. Debate me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could.
I could live cool off of $1 billion.
I know I could too, but I'm just saying he's the one that strung away from marriage.
Roughly, she'll get $68.5 billion.
So, but she's the
in
one that
assets.
strung away. So why not?
But here's
when
my-
you get married and you stuck through all that, through the hard times.
No, I
why
agree.
doesn't she deserve to get half?
I don't know about half.
Because that was her money that probably helped you start it up too. There's no telling what all they did.
Give her back her initial investment and send her on
Here's
the way.
Here's your $300 that you helped start me up with. That one time you helped me pay rent in that little office.
Hey, no, I'm not disagreeing, but $70 billion fucking dollars. Now here's my next question: does she get alimony and child support on top of it?
I mean, I don't know.
Because
that's something the court's gonna have to do. But I get what you're saying because that's a lot of money. Why?
What the fuck do you need?
Yeah, why get that much money and then what the probably will look at like, well, that's her money. That's not for the kids.
I'm just saying,
he still got to do his part to pay for the kids. They could look at it that way too.
No, I agree. But here's what I'm saying though is I think they should look at the monthly budget because you don't get to be worth $137 billion having a huge, just ungodly monthly budget. There's some saving going on somewheres. You know what I mean?
I would hope so.
Well, I mean, you see all these fucking new rappers and shit coming out.
He's putting that money into trying to expand it too, so he's doing good with it.
Well, not just that, but he's invested hundreds of millions into medical things and shit like that.
They're trying to get their own airline started.
Yeah, I know, man.
But if they do that, dude, it's going to hurt UPS.
It's going to hurt UPS, FedEx.
It's going to hurt everybody.
Everybody. I'm just saying, they was talking about delivering by drone. I sent them an email with a super catchy ass name, but they never got back to me on that.
I wonder why.
Because, dog, I'm gonna hit you with it. You ready?
Probably think you just some dumb worker that works at the little warehouse up the street.
Are you ready?
Go for it.
Amazon starts delivering by drones. The Amadrone. What up? Tell me that's not fly.
Amadrone.
Tell me that's not
simple.
But fly? Like a drone. Amadrone.
I can dig it.
They never got back to me on that. But let me see Amadrone on the side of an Amazon drone and bet you on top of a divorce lawyer, you gonna hear from mine too. Trademark GHB Productions.
Isn't the warehouse here one of the biggest ones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, they get the airlines. I mean, granted, from what I heard, when they get the airline started, it's only going to be a couple planes here and there. So, they still going to need UPS.
I can tell you this much. If their pilots are anything like the goddamn Amazon Prime drivers that I've seen around, it ain't going to last. Plane wreck. First 6 months. Guaranteed.
I wouldn't go that far.
Man, have you seen these fuckers that drive for them in the cute little Mercedes, Eurovan?
Yeah. Hey, but
them bitches can't drive.
I dig them, though, man, because they nice enough to take a picture, show you that your package been delivered on your porch.
That's fine. Don't pull the fuck out in front of me and about kill me, my wife, and kids when you're leaving after taking. They're probably sitting there trying to send a picture. And, dude, I couldn't tell you how many times I've watched one of those motherfuckers pull out in front of somebody. So 6 months of a airline, they going to get old Snoop Dogg in there. I'm going to take this bitch up another 5,000 feet, hit a slipstream, and get us there 15 minutes faster. I'm just playing. I'm just lying to you. I wasn't going to do that. Anyway, I don't know, man. That's a lot of bread.
It is.
I don't.
Because you know how much them planes cost?
A lot. But I'm just saying, I don't think if she's getting that much in the divorce, there is no way that they can justly hit this man for fucking child support, alimony.
I mean, it's not like he's going to miss it, though.
They're like, well, she's become accustomed to a certain lifestyle. I get that. And she got fucking $68.5 billion to continue that accustomed lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I agree.
Shit.
I mean, I see it going either way, though. Like, for real, like, all right, well, you just got all this money. Why do you need all that? But at the same time, it's like, well, in a way, that's her money from going through this. So, I mean, granted, you still need that money to take care of your own kids. It's your money to take care of your kids. So why not have him do the same, pay child support?
I feel like I
take care
could
of his
take care of
kids.
my kids with $68.5
I get
billion
it,
dollars.
but they're gonna look at like, well, just because I got all this money, don't mean I'm just any different than anybody else.
The fuck it doesn't. I'm not worth $68.5 billion dollars. You are a lot different from me.
I'm worth $5.
Shit.
If that.
My net worth is in the negative. I mean, no, and I hate when people say that shit. The money doesn't make me any different than anybody. Yeah, the fuck it does.
I mean, it does. I'm not arguing.
I mean, personally,
that's
like
something that he could say.
personality-wise, maybe not. Like, some people, they get fucking rich, and it doesn't change who they are as a person.
Hey,
like
that guy that hit the lottery in Shepherdsville, 10 years ago?
Say word?
There's a dude that hit the lottery in Shepherdsville like 10 plus years ago, right?
Damn.
And my dad was working at Napa at the time.
Mm.
Said dude that when the lottery would come up there, he said he still drove the same beat up old van, come in there, buy parts for it and everything.
I'm just saying, if I hit the lotto, I'm still going to work on Monday.
Give him my 2 weeks.
Nah, I mean,
I'll go find me a part-time job, bro.
Shit, give me a part-time job at a golf course.
I ain't working full-time if I would hit the lottery.
I might. I mean, you got to keep money coming in.
I'll go back to UPS maybe. I'll go back, get the little part-time supervisor job.
Nah, man, we going to start up the official GHB Productions, get a distribution deal through Universal or something.
I'll stay at 4 just for benefits maybe.
And then we just going to ball out of control podcasting.
I'm just saying, I got at least. I mean, I don't know, man. If I hit the lottery,
I bet you if we hit the lottery and GHB Productions fully open, some motherfuckers would come back to the show.
Mm-hmm. Where's my cut?
What you do for the gang?
Man, I had to.
I'm the dude in the corner that just chills.
I'd still have to work, but I don't know if I could work full time though, man.
I bet you I could work at a golf course.
I mean, I could too. That'd be nice. It'd be love.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, it's like, why work full time, especially on our screwed up schedule, when we got millions and millions of dollars chilling in the bank?
I can tell
we
you.
ain't got to worry about that little check we get.
I could tell you what I wouldn't do if I hit the lottery, and that's buy those new TaylorMade 760s. TaylorMade, I love y'all and your product. I am a firm believer. You can ask DeWayne down to the bag.
Sponsored podcast. I want an M4.
He's even asking for last year's model.
Man,
I'm just saying the M4 is solid.
Let me just get an M4.
But I'm just saying I love the products.
You see, Tommy Fleetwood might be going TaylorMade now.
Yeah, I did.
Because
he's playing
Paul
Tiger
Casey,
Protos.
Because Paul Casey ain't fucking selling his clubs to him.
But my thing is this, TaylorMade. The 760s are ugly. I'm gonna be blunt about it, if you will. And if you would like to talk to me and DeWayne about this personally, we would gladly, head on out to Carlsbad one good time.
Gladly. And if you wanted to get, give us a set for free to here, see how ugly they really are, I'll be more than happy.
I've already tried them.
Be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Already tried them. My thing is this, though, man. They play good, but I don't want something that every time I look at, I'm like, ew.
I get it. That's something you got to think people do that shit, though. Everybody looks like, what kind of clubs you got? You see some ugly-ass clubs, like, oh, fuck that. This guy sucks.
I got ugly. No, my clubs ain't ugly. My club's purty.
Mine nice, too.
Your driver's not.
My driver's not, but,
Your driver's been beat the fucking back. But shout out to TaylorMade. Holler at us for a sponsorship. Again, I love the product.
I mean, you're already sponsored by them in a way. Why not just go ahead and branch on out to the podcast? We can sit here and talk about golf, too, on here if you need us to.
Yeah, we tried to get a big guest in here, but, the whole monetary aspect of it, I'm like, wait, what? For real? You making that much to sit down and talk to a motherfucker?
What about money, man?
I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name drop. But for the minimum was 3 hours, and it was like $15,000. Now, I'm sure some of that goes to agent fees and booking fees and shit like that, but I'm still saying he's getting a smooth $9,000 out of it.
Oh, and then, come look at the studio. We ain't got that kind of dough.
We aren't. No, don't get me wrong. The studio's nice. I've worked hard on it. It's purty.
It works.
But it ain't no, here's $15,000. Come talk to us. You supposed to show hometown love anyway, motherfucker. Bitch. Company you work for sucks. Tailor made for life, fool. All right. Before I wind up fucking just getting pissy and calling a motherfucker out. Hey, so I was watching TV the other day and I seen a commercial for Plan B. You know, for when you go on one of those wild benders of a party night and you might have accidentally got nutted in, so you've got to go over to the Walgreens and get you a Plan B pill.
Mm-hmm.
They was offering a $10 coupon for Plan B.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You know that Plan C for a pack of tree is only like $5. Plan C's a condom.
Yeah,
see what I did there?
See what he did.
Wordplay. But yeah, this is where we're at in life.
That $10 gets you at least a 12-pack too.
Fucking,
there you go. You got
so many people are just out here recklessly getting nutted in that they're having to offer coupons for this shit.
And Plan B ain't cheap.
Man, get a fucking water hose, stick it up there, and just turn that bitch on. Flush it
like $60, $70.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Google it. He's the Googler.
Why do I need to Google that?
Because we need to know.
How much is a Plan B pill?
Is it one pill?
I think it is one pill.
Hell, I don't know.
I ain't got to worry about taking it.
Yeah, I ain't got to worry about getting nutted in. I have no female reproductive organs.
I mean, yeah. But you can't say you ain't got to worry about getting nutted in, though.
Trust me, I don't. I do not.
Oh, here it is. Get $10 off the number one.
What's the number 2? Do they have a generic?
What the hell is this shit?
Plan
B one step. I don't know.
Well, that's what it's called.
It's not giving me a fucking $40 to $50.
So you can get, look, ladies that are out here apparently recklessly playing roulette with childbirth and just getting them squeezed off in you left and right. Now, if you go to the internet and you Google Plan B, you can get you a $10 off coupon.
Yeah,
so now you can take a nut for only $30.
I guess for all you prostitutes out there, I guess you go ahead and stock up. They might already have them.
My question is this. Who would fuck a prostitute without a rubber to begin with?
Never know.
I mean, I don't. Fuck that. That's gross.
Never know.
Prostitute to begin with is gross, but thinking just the thought of how many times that day alone she's been railed, and then
but
you're gonna.
I mean, but if you just think, I mean, they may not use one. Just think, you got some random dude just going to find a prostitute in the first place.
That's gross.
They ain't gonna think about it.
Who, the random dude or the prostitute?
The random dude.
Isn't gonna think about what?
About taking a condom. He's just trying to get him some real quick.
That's gross.
It is gross.
That is. Oh
hell, who knows?
God.
Prostitute might be like, that'll be an extra $100 if you don't have a rubber. Who knows?
How much does a prostitute cost?
I don't know. I ain't never had a prostitute.
Google it.
I'm just yeah.
Google that.
I'm
shit
pretty
one
sure that's
time.
something you can't Google. I'm pretty sure that's at the pimp's discretion on how much they got to charge. I don't know. Or how much they charge. You know, they could be cheap. They could be. You know.
Are pimps even still a thing?
I don't know.
I feel like at this point, because the music industry, the big labels were the pimps of the artists for years, and now all these artists are becoming independent artists.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a whole movement of independent hookering
I'm just
now?
trying to figure out how Cat Williams is trying to be a pimp, though, man. Like, who's gonna take a little short dude with a voice like that serious? Just saying.
A drug head.
But I'm just saying, we can go Vegas and a prostitute probably cost you about 500 bones. We can go down Dixie Highway, find one, get your hand job for like $10.
You get a freebie.
You're gonna be one of them ones that got one leg or some shit.
Shout out to all of our legless streetwalkers that are still putting in that work. Your country thanks you for your service. But yeah, I thought that was fucked up. I'm like, really, this is where we're at in the world now, is they are offering coupons on a pill. I mean, I get it if like
keep population down,
I
bro.
get it if like the condom breaks or something and you're like, oh shit, I may have some swimmers in me. swimming deep in the sea of pink. I'm on one today, man.
You're on one every day.
Move. But no. But like I could get it, but bitches are using this shit as a form of birth control.
Yeah, there are. I guarantee there's people out there that pop that shit like candy.
That's got to be. There's probably some negative health effect.
Oh,
You find out that in 10 years you're sterile because you were just getting loaded down every weekend with Siemens and then popping a Plan B on Sunday. Took a nut on Friday, took a nut on Saturday, take a Plan B on Sunday and Monday, and take a penicillin shot on Tuesday.
I can understand it for like, I mean, if I got raped, let's say as a female got raped and something like that happened, I ain't going to think about trying to worry about a $10 coupon. But like, when it comes to all that stuff, that's your choice. You know the consequences. Anything can happen during sex, condom break, or, dude don't want to pull out, or you just doing whatever.
His pull-out game was weak.
That's your choice. Why are you going to offer a discounted thing for something when it's their choice?
No, I agree.
I mean, I think it's dumb.
I mean, I think that safe sex is probably still, the best idea.
Yeah.
I mean, kids, don't be fools. Wrap your tools and shit.
Wrap it before you tap it.
Bingo. I don't know. Like I said, we just live in some troubling ass times, man. I don't even think Plan B was a thing when we were in high school and shit, was it?
I don't know. I never had to worry about it.
I don't either. I didn't either.
I'm a dude, so I ain't even got to worry about looking into it anyway.
Yeah, but you might be like, hold up a second. I don't know. I got out in time.
Let me ask some girls.
So, here's the thing. I got you a present.
Let me go find all the whores from high school and be like, hey, did you ever have to worry about this? Did you have to take this?
These are the, back in 1970. By 2019, we're going to have flying cars. No. We got a pill to take after you take a shot to your vag.
There will never be flying cars.
Fuck no. Who could afford them? Even if there were.
It's just dumb. After listening to that Neil deGrasse Tyson
podcast
on Joe Rogan, dude, he laid into some shit, dude. Like,
I know, but speaking of Neil,
hey,
there's going to be there's a new Discovery Channel series coming out called Surviving Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Since they got the R. Kelly.
Yo,
I looked into that, man. They
R. Kelly said he's gonna sue.
Yeah, he's gonna sue that it's all false allegations.
Please sue R. Kelly. Let's see.
His lawyer's like, ain't none of this true.
Let's see how quickly you wind up sitting in prison next to Bill.
But like, here's my thing: is like, I get you trying to why come out now?
Why come out with what now?
Why come out with any of this shit now? Like the whole fucking
because
Bill Cosby thing.
According to
man, you gonna let the man live the last 5 years of his life in prison? He's already old as hell.
You want another donut?
Yeah, let me get one.
I mean, no, I'm with you on that. But that's like the thing. That's like the whole Me Too movement. Females for years and years and years have felt like their allegations would go like people aren't going to pay attention to them. Like, oh, they're just trying to get publicity. Their career has, withered away. And then it took just one ballsy bad bitch to be like, yo, he tried to suck my nipple in a casting. And then she kept pushing. And then all of a sudden there's this movement going, well, this also happened to me. And what happened to statute of limitations, though?
I think it probably only covers certain things.
Does it?
I'm pretty sure there's certain things that probably.
Well, it has to.
No matter what you did,
because
you
look at
the
Golden State Killer. I mean, for God's sakes, 1979, I think, was the last of his murders that they know of, at least. They were tied to the Golden State Killer. I don't know.
Just look at how long all that Bill Cosby stuff happened. It was years ago.
True. No, I mean, I'm not saying. Let me choose a donut.
I'm thinking maybe like, dude, I'm dropping icing.
And fuck it.
I'm thinking probably like robberies or some shit like that. There might be. I don't know. That's too much to Google.
No, I'm not saying that I don't agree with the whole Me Too movement thing. You know, for sure, these people that do this type of shit, they're pieces of shit. Fuck them. They deserve to be in jail. And I don't think that women, though, I don't think it should take some huge movement like this to get these women heard. Now, but then again, you've got the flip side of things. All right, DeWayne, let's pretend his name is Deanne for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All Deanne over here got to do, he tried to touch me where I poop. And they're going to be like, oh my God, it could ruin somebody's life over a false allegation. So I understand being leery of this. And now especially because there's so many people coming out of the woodwork.
But see, another thing too is, one thing probably a lot of people don't take it serious is because they think you had, like, all right, you got a lot of people out there. I'm guarantee a lot of celebrities deal with it. You got some random ass bitch coming up being like, I suck your dick for the part. No, like, I'm pregnant. It's yours.
Oh.
And it may not be. They just try to find some way to get some kind of money. So a lot of that shit they're not going to take so serious. And I guarantee you, probably, if you get so many people coming out, then yeah, maybe. But, yeah, you know what I mean? It's hard to take a lot of stuff serious because you got all these people out there cry wolf.
No, that's what I'm saying. I understand that people get offended when what they say isn't immediately taken as fact. All right, look, Harvey Weinstein may have done exactly what they said he did. I don't know if he did or not, but let's say he did, in fact, do everything that they said that he did. He should go to prison for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's say he didn't, but this lady is just, like you said, paper chasing. I think it's innocent until proven guilty. And I know that someone who has went through this type of thing, it's traumatizing to them, and it's hard for them to know that this person is still walking around making buku bucks after he did what he did to you. But at the end of the day, it is still innocent until proven guilty. For every allegation that is passed, there's a process that they have to go through to look into it, to make sure. Because then all of a sudden you've got false imprisonment. And like that one case with that, he was like the top prospect NFL player. Some lady said that he raped her, and he spent 6 years in prison, lost his entire football career. And she's like, I lied.
Yeah.
Oh, word? So you could disaster somebody's life. Like, I get it. You want justice, and justice does deserve to be served.
You see a dude that spent like 14 years in prison. It might have been. I can't remember the exact how long. But this dude spent a lot of time in prison, all because some dude that looked just like him is the real one that committed the crime.
That sucked.
Like, and they posted it side by side. Like, the dude that committed the crime looked just like him.
Glorious ass, don't
and just imagine, though, he dude spent all this time in jail,
yeah,
and he didn't even commit, and now he's going to come back and his whole life's ruined just because of it. Even though you got proof, like, look, it wasn't me. My record's clean now, but no. You got all that time away from your family. Everybody going to be like, oh, well, you spent how long in prison? Even though you didn't do it, but you still were there? Shit like that. That's all it takes is one little thing to ruin somebody's career or life.
Everybody mad, like, oh, well, why is this?
But you can come up with a fake girlfriend that doesn't ruin your career.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I thought he got catfished, or did he just straight out lie about it?
No, I think he just straight up lied.
I mean, you're a college football player. You can't find at least one chick to blow you?
I mean, especially at a top college like he was at.
He was in Notre Dame, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He was a starter, too, at that.
Yeah, you're playing for a well-known football team.
I mean, you can't find at least one low self-esteem, ugly chick to blow you and say that she is your girlfriend. How big of a shitbag are you?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I may have taken it too far with that one.
But, hey, he made it to the NFL. So
Did he?
Yeah.
Who's he playing for?
I can't remember.
Nobody?
No, he made it. I can't remember.
Just
He got
because
drafted, I
just
remember.
because he made it doesn't mean he lasted.
No, he's still playing. I could have sworn I seen him a while back. I don't even know how to spell, man.
Does he have a girlfriend now?
He plays for the Saints, bro.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, but does he have a girlfriend now?
Oh, hell, if I know, I don't fuck.
Google
Ain't
it.
none of my business. I ain't about to Google it. How am I going to know?
Manti Te'o's real life girlfriend.
Here it is. Hold on. Here's the girlfriend hoax. Teo said that his girlfriend, Stanford University student Lene, I don't know how to say it, had been injured in a car accident, was discovered during her treatment to have leukemia. Teo did not miss any football games for Notre Dame, saying that he had promised that he would play even if something had happened to her. I don't fucking know.
Well, okay then. While we're on the stupid people topic, though, you ready to get hit with this one?
Let's go.
All right. Pardon me while I clear my voice.
I guess he thought she was real. I guess he did get catfished the way it's real. I don't know. Either way, it was all fake.
Fake news before fake news was real. Even though fake news isn't real because it's fake.
Right.
Word. But it's real because it was said. Anyway. All right. So a nice gentleman named Dylan Stewart from Fargo, North Dakota, has started a petition which already has 13,000 signatures and has been presented to Trump. They're hopeful to reach 15,000 signatures. This petition is to merge North and South Dakota into one state, and they're going to call it Megacoda. Megacoda.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, and that is going to be spelled MEGA capital K OTA. And one of the comments that I saw on this whole thing was, yeah, the U.S. only needs 50 states anyway. Well, then you should probably just leave shit alone because there's not 51, motherfucker.
Right.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's dumb. What's causing the big issue to where you need to combine two states?
I don't know.
And if you're going to combine North and South Dakota,
If they were
combine
to
North and South Carolina and then West Virginia and Virginia,
shit,
and just
yeah.
get rid of it and just have one fucking state with the same fucking
How about
name.
this? How about we get rid of all states and just go by America?
I mean, that works too.
Fuck them. Why do we need borders within our borders to push the lines of segregation?
How's Mel going to work?
Man.
Where are you from? Louisville. Louisville where? America. I mean,
Look, I hadn't hammered out all the details yet, all right?
I mean, how's that going to work?
I was just getting on my patriotic.
But like, no, that's fucking
patriotism.
stupid, man. Like, and name it Megacoda. Like,
Yeah, why not just Dakota?
yeah, like why Megacoda? Like is it an old dude, young guy? Is it a fucking millennial?
Probably.
Like, it sounds like a millennial.
Google it.
I ain't Googling it.
But
It sounds like a
if
millennial.
they are to combine North and South Dakota, it'll become the fourth largest state in the U.S. by volume. So you're not even taking the top spot. What's the
I
point?
mean, how often do you even hear anybody talk about fucking either Dakotas, anyways?
And if they get referred to, they're referred to as the Dakotas most of the time.
Yeah.
It's not. I think it's dumb. I don't know how to spell petition. Nope, not Pornhub. P-O-T-I-T-I-O-N.
bro.
Is
Petition.
it?
P-E-T.
Oh, my fucking bad. I can't spell.
It's petition, not potition.
P-E-T-I-T-I-O-N to merge North and South Dakota. Let's see.
I think
here.
it's fucking stupid.
Viral petition, more than 16,000 people. Okay, so the number has went up since I wrote that down.
And I think petitions are stupid sometimes, man.
I had a petition to have a Funnel cake stand at my wedding.
Yeah, that's different.
That's
But, like-
different because there was a funnel cake
But-
involved.
But a petition for something like I think certain petitions are fucking stupid because it's not going to change anything. Oh, cool. You had all these signatures. All right, cool. No big deal. We're still going to do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Right.
But
obviously, I didn't get a goddamn funnel cake stand.
Yeah, but something like that though, you're like, look, you're showing the wife that all these people are wanting that funnel cake stand, so it's gonna get used. You know what I mean? But like something like that, like, what's to say? Why do you need 15,000? Why should it just be like, what's that number gonna do?
Why should not every individual or at least 3/4 population between the two states have to?
Not that. Why does it gotta be between the states? Why not be between the whole fucking country?
Because I don't give a fuck what they do up there.
I mean, I don't either.
If
but
you
it's
want,
still
if
fucking
you want
stupid.
honesty,
But I mean, it's not. You're changing the whole fucking thing. You know, it's stupid.
I can't find his age. Somebody said, think it'd be pretty cool to have a state called Megakota. So yeah, that was his quote on it.
Oh wow.
So I'm going with you. It's probably a millennial. Oh yeah, and then maybe Puerto Rico can be. All right. So this guy's entire statement follows this. Dylan Stewart of Fargo, North Carolina, stated that the petition is simply because I think it would be pretty cool to have a state called Megakota. So yeah. Oh yeah, and maybe Puerto Rico can be a state and we won't have to change our flag. Or you can stop with these stupid ass fucking pipe dreams. Megakota, fuck yeah. Put the bong down and think realistically. Just stop fucking with shit,
Yeah.
bitch.
Things are fine the way they are. Why change it?
Fucking somebody somewhere that listens to this show, find a way to get in contact with Dylan Stewart of Fargo, North Dakota, and have him contact us, because I would love to talk to this gentleman, because that idea is fucking dumb. Well, let's take a state away, but then we'll make Puerto Rico a state, and then we won't have to change the flag.
Well, it's not that easy.
Man, this motherfucker's probably out here butt fucking moose and
Then
shit.
you gotta
up
sit
in
there
North
and you gotta
Dakota.
change up every map. So you got all these maps and globes and shit. Everybody's gonna have
You know how
to
much it's going to
fucking-
cost to update the classrooms in the U.S. alone?
It's ridiculous.
How about this, Dylan Stewart? Shut the fuck up, bitch.
That'd be something to read in the history books in 100 years, all because this dumbass fucking kid.
Because I think it'd be cool to have a state named Megakota.
Well, back in the day, there used to be a North and South Dakota, but some random ass millennial decided, like, hey, it'd be cool to name it this, so it all of a sudden happened. No, fuck that.
Trump, I hope that you look at this and don't see dollar signs
I hope you
for
look
land
at that.
development.
I hope you look at it and then you fly to Fargo, North Dakota. Find this man, shake his hand, and look him straight in the face and be like, huh, you're a fucking idiot. Bye.
Or, Mr. Trump, holla at your boys.
Yeah,
We
we got you.
will go to Fargo, North Dakota, and find this man.
But you got to pay our expenses.
I'm probably not going to shake his hand. I'm probably going to kick him in the sack. That's just so fucking dumb. But you know what? Then again, I don't want to be so mean about the whole
I
thing.
wonder if he boiled a tampon and drank it and came up with this idea.
This guy most certainly butt chugged something at some point. He butt chugged something. He has.
He's done
He
something.
probably butt chugged cough syrup out of a condom that he snorted. Boom.
Damn. That's pretty gross.
That's as millennial as it gets.
Dude, you just came up with a new challenge, and it's going to happen. Watch.
So, yeah, fuck it. While we're on the Trump topic, though, you see that Trump is under scrutiny yet again
Over some food, man.
over some food.
All because he tried to make it some high-class, fancy-ass fast food.
You know what? Well, Trump said, well, the government shut down, so they refused him any kind of funding to fund this dinner for the Clemson football team, which applaud to Clemson.
For blowing out Alabama.
Not just that, But for going to the White House, everybody, well, if we went, fuck, we're not going to the White House to shake his
I'm
hand.
pretty sure there's some players that didn't go, but
And if
at
I was the
least-
coach of that team, I would say, you don't want to go? Okay. Well, next year, enjoy the bench because we're a team and we do things together as a team. If you don't want to go to the White House and eat French fries and burgers and nuggets with the rest of us and Donald Trump, you can ride the fucking bench next year, bitch, because you're not displaying team companionship.
yeah, but you know they ain't gonna do that.
I
'Cause
would.
they're gonna get fired. Cause
Not everybody's
they gonna
as
get fired 'cause
hardcore as me, though.
the university gonna look and like, why ain't you playing this person? They're the best player we got.
Well,
We're not winning games because this person ain't playing.
then maybe
We
this
ain't winning
person
games. You ain't getting paid.
this person should have. And see, that's the thing. People are afraid to fucking stick to their principles. People are terrified to stick to their principles. All right, you displayed acts that went against your entire team, but because you're an outstanding athlete, they're breathing down my neck. I have to play you. Even though I don't agree with you playing, I have to play you.
You look at it and you're like, all right, well, you're running back.
No, that's when you look at motherfucking
Go to tight
Denzel
end.
Washington. You're a liability. You're coming out the game. And then what happened when Homeboy was fucking off? He pulled him back out. And he put Ryan Gosling back in. And then Ryan Gosling realized he was a liability at safety.
And he put him back in.
And then he gave away his position. That's sticking to principles right there.
Sunshine.
Shout out Denzel for sticking to your principles.
That's a badass movie.
Coach Boone, thank you for sticking to your principles. Yeah, but man, I don't see it that big of a fucking deal. Those kids weren't complaining. They got free food. They're college kids. They're
Yep.
college athletes at that.
Half of them probably weren't even of age to fucking vote for him anyways.
No, majority college football players,
How long's Trump been in office? 3 years.
roughly.
So you figure
Some
all right,
of them might not have been.
Freshmen, sophomores, they're probably still under 18.
Yeah.
If not at 18 or under, right, when they signed to go to Clemson. I don't know how
No,
many.
technically didn't take office until February of 2017, so 2 years.
But
Even with the electoral date being in November, it still wouldn't quite be 3 years.
But technically that's when
3
he,
calendar.
yeah, but that's
years.
when he became president. So I don't know. Either way, I think it's petty though. Like, all this, all right. Everybody, all these Trump haters, like, he's not my president. Well, obviously he fucking is.
Yeah.
If
then
you don't,
if he's not your president, then
what is he?
what state or what country do you live in?
Yeah. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out.
Like I've said a million times, I don't agree with everything Trump does by a long shot. I don't. But I think he's doing a lot of good. And people are really scrutinizing him over serving fast food at the dinner. Well, first off,
Maybe that's what they asked for. Maybe they wanted something simple. They didn't want nothing all fancy and classy. They just wanted something quick and easy to eat and sit there and do whatever the fuck they do at the White House.
well, first off, nobody else has went to the White House since Trump has been in office.
Yeah, I don't think anybody has.
I don't think anyone has. But again, the government is shut down. They refused him any funding for this dinner. So he busted it out of pocket. And I'd go to the White House and slap down a Big Mac with Trump. I'm fine with it.
I'm cool with it. It's a free meal.
I mean, yeah. That's my thing.
And you
man.
get to say you were in the White House. You know how cool that'd be?
I'm trying
Like,
to.
not just taking a fucking tour, but actually being there and actually, doing something.
Hey, Trump, holler at us. We'll come slap down
That's
a Big
just my
Mac.
thing. Like,
You know what? We'll even buy the Big Mac meals.
I
Not like a real big one. Like, we'll get you a combo. You want Diet Coke with that?
I think, it is funny that he just served it on like silver platters and
I mean, that's
all this
gangster.
stuff, but it's awesome,
Dude, that's
man.
so
Like,
hardcore.
where you
right
gonna
there.
where you gonna see some fucking Big Macs and shit just chilling on
Oh
some
my
silver
God, that
platters,
is so
man?
hardcore, though.
Shit.
But here's my thing, though. So many people that hate Trump, I don't know if I'm trusting fast food. You know how many of them burgers were probably spit on?
And he's sitting there chilling, just standing there looking all like, yeah. The pictures and shit are hilarious because you got these motherfuckers lighting candles and you got all this fast food chilling on the table.
A Big Mac actually sounds really good right now.
It does. I ain't had Big Mac in a while.
Trying to go get a Big Mac after we get done?
Maybe. But still,
I'm trying to go get a Big Mac when we get done.
Maybe that's what they. But that's maybe what they asked for. At least they fucking went. Like you said, ain't ever since he got president, ain't nobody fucking went. Everybody's refusing it.
And here's my thing. Regardless as to whether or not you support Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but by you saying, fuck Donald Trump, he's not my president, aren't you in essence saying fuck America?
Oh, yeah. I agree. And all these
How many people hated Bill Clinton?
And I guarantee all these people that said if Trump wins, then I'm leaving the country. I guarantee it.
I guarantee you
none of
Jesse Ventura is probably... Now, he left when Bush got it.
No, I guarantee you hardly any of... Like, wasn't Kanye one of the ones that said if he won president, I'm leaving the country? I guarantee he's still here.
Kanye 2020, I swear.
I mean...
I will leave the country on that one.
I mean, it's
because
ridiculous.
It's becoming a mockery.
I think if he becomes president, it's going to be worse than all these motherfuckers that are hating on Trump. I guarantee it. But I seen the thing.
Some dangerous borders there, DeWayne.
But I seen the thing. I seen a thing on Facebook.
What you trying to say, homeboy?
No. Like just.
Are you trying to say something?
I seen a thing on Facebook. Is like everybody like gets mad. Like I forgot what it was, but it was like all these people giving their opinions, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's cool. That's your opinion." But it's like when Kanye says something, they're looking at him like you're a fucking idiot.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and that's my thing. That's the whole point of that statement that I just stated. Like, you're entitled to your own opinion. Have all the opinions you want. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them.
Yeah.
You don't have to like Trump. I didn't like Bush. Wasn't particularly a big fan of Obama. I thought Clinton was dope. So what? He got his dick sucked by the only Jewish girl that couldn't get a stain out of a shirt and got caught up. That was his bad. But you sit here and act like Kennedy wasn't fucking Marilyn Monroe. I don't see nobody scrutinizing Kennedy. Granted, he did get his wig piece blown off.
But my thing is, I know, like, all right, you are entitled to your own opinion. But when the way you come off with them, and then you're making it so public on certain, like, no, like, there's no need.
There's always going to be people that disagree. But then again, like I said, if don't like Trump, that's fine. But don't let me hear you, man, our tax refunds have gotten fat. You know why? Tax breaks created by
Donald Trump.
Boom. Bitch. I do still think this whole shutdown is childish.
It is, and it's causing more and more issues.
It is.
As every day goes on.
Do I think Trump will get reelected in 2020?
Yeah.
Depends on how long he keeps this shit going with the shutdown.
You seen TSA... All these airports are taking their sweet ass time because they ain't getting paid. You still got to do your job, but they ain't getting paid. So they a lot of these fucking airports are getting all backed up. It's taking people 2-3 hours just to get through the gate, just to get to their fucking flight.
Like I said, I don't care who the president is.
And then FDA shut down because of it, and so your food ain't getting inspected all that well.
So about that Big Mac. But again, like I said, regardless whether Trump's your president, Obama's the president, Bush is the president, Clinton's the president, well, Bush Sr. can't be the president anymore. I don't care who the president is. If you say fuck the president, you're in essence saying fuck the country.
Yeah, I'll agree. I agree with that 100%.
Whatever.
All right, what else you got?
All right. This week in the news, I've got a couple of cool little feature stories that I synced in the news this week. Let's see. Police were called to a Texas Walmart after a woman was reportedly drinking wine from a Pringles can and riding an electric cart in a parking lot.
I've seen that.
What's up? Yo, that lady is out here. Why they
balling?
Mad? She is living her best life.
And they banned her. They banned her for it. I'm sitting there like, why?
I mean, this lady is out here living her best life.
Was she acting up, acting a fool? Was she just trying to cold chill right around Walmart?
I mean, she's acting a fool. She's fucking drinking wine out of a Pringles can.
I mean, that.
But was she disrupting the public?
That's what I'm saying. Was she
now
out there
she was
doing
riding
something?
around, fuck you, throwing a bunch of racial slurs at people, or I could understand it. But yo, this lady's just out here living her best life possible.
Yeah, she's just trying to have fun.
Let her live.
I seen this. This shit was hilarious. I'm sitting there like, come on, man.
I did see another post that said those Easy Shopper carts. It showed a picture, Easy Shopper for the frail, not the whale. I'm like, yo, that's real.
But it ain't like there's no. It's not like they probably don't have another fucking Walmart up the street you can go to.
True. So on that was just fun. I thought that was great. Next in the news this week, new Israeli military chief, I hope I don't butcher the name, Aviv Kochavi. So Aviv Kochavi, new Israel military chief Aviv Kochavi is the first vegan chief of staff. Who fucking cares? Do you really want a vegan as your military chief of staff? Aren't vegans against anything against like
animals?
And last I checked, people are an animal. So he's going to be out here with tofu bullets and shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he ain't looking at
Why
it that
do we
way.
care, though?
I know. It's
Why
like,
do I give a flying fuck?
I don't care if he's vegan or not.
That was like that whole...
As long as you can sit here and do your fucking job, go ahead. That's your choice, bro.
That was like that whole thing with that senator lady. I don't care that she's a lesbian. I don't care that she's Native American. Can you do your job? Are you good at your job?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck that the Israeli military chief is the first vegan military chief.
The only thing that I don't like I even talked to my sister-in-law about this because she's vegan. It's like, all right, because I was asking, I was like, so when you have kids, like, are you going to try and make them vegan? You know, because that's what, are you going to raise them up because that's how you are? Like, you know, all that. She's like, yeah.
I'd be that cool-ass neighbor sliding pepperoni slices to the vegan neighbor kid through the mail slide.
I'm like, but why? Like, I get, it's your choice on how you raise your kid. That's cool. As long as they get the proper nutrients.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah, as long as you get the proper nutrients and stuff, you know, that's cool. Your kid's going to be healthy.
Uncle DeWayne sliding them bologna rolls.
But why shouldn't, but that should be their choice.
No, I agree. That's a lifestyle. That is a lifestyle choice.
You know, like when they get to a certain age, give them, you know.
If you can let your kid choose what gender they are, why can't you let them decide if they want to be a vegan or not?
Yeah, like
not your milk, not your mommy.
It's
Were you gonna let that kid suck on your tit till they're 20?
And there ain't no your kid chooses the fucking gender either. It's
dumb.
But I mean, I get it. You raise your kid how you want. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. If you want to raise your kids that way, cool. But I feel like when it comes to what you eat, that should be their choice.
That's like with my son. You know, we'll cook shit sometimes, and he'll be like, well, I don't like that. Well, you don't know that because you've never had it. You're going to try it. I mean, I get it. Nobody wants to sit there and cook 3 meals. But, okay, here's my question. School. You going to pack them a vegan lunch every day? Because if they go through that school line,
they ain't going to know.
The schools, and that's going to be next. Fuck that. Let's deteriorate the school's budget even more. Let's get rid of art class and music class and everything else so we can have a vegan option. But that's my question.
I guarantee something like that's going to happen.
And I'm not hating on vegans. Yo, that's your choice. If that's what you choose to do, go for it. Like I said, I ain't knocking it. But you're responsible for that. Why should my tax dollars go to have to fucking pay for a vegan option? No, pack your kids some fucking carrot sticks and celery stalks. I ain't paying extra for that. But my whole point in that was, why is that the headline of it? Why can't you just congratulate Aviv Kochavi for becoming Israel's new military chief. What the fuck does it matter if he's vegan? And then it said hashtag go vegans. I'm like, ain't vegans mad at this? Because he's going to be out here slaying motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But you won't butcher a cow?
A goat gonna get caught in a crossfire, and then how you gonna feel about him then?
Oh, no. You know there are casualties of war.
You know, but like it is stupid. Like why focus on these main things that
Dude,
have
that's not
no,
even a main thing.
like,
That's just
But why focus on these things that have no relevance to
No, it doesn't.
anything?
It has none.
It's like it's completely different in a way, but it's like, all right, so you watch sports,
I do.
all right, and then you know let's say it's like
Shout out Matt Kuchar for
let's say
coming
it's
through
like-
with that big win last week at Sony Open.
say it's like week eight in the NFL. You know, let's say Tom Brady's done thrown like 500 yards in the game, and they're gonna be like, well, he's thrown this many yards in this many weeks, and blah blah blah. It's like, why does that fucking matter?
Can't we just be
You know,
happy?
like, all right, just I understand
he
you break.
threw 500 yards in a game.
I think the only thing that matters is if he breaks the record for his total number of yards thrown.
At this point, isn't Tom Brady just
Certain-
like breaking his own
He just-
records?
I think pretty much. But it's like, why focus on like, oh, well, they scored this many points in this many minutes and blah, blah, blah. It's so fucking stupid.
Speaking of football, you know what I just realized the other day? You know Drew Brees has been in the NFL for 18
Fuck
years?
yeah. It don't seem like it though, does it?
No, but then again, like
And
I
he's
can
still out here
remember
killing.
everybody freaking out at 2000, and we're sitting here thinking, oh my God, 2020 so far away. And it's like, fuck, I guess I slept through the tens because 2020's here.
Yeah.
Almost.
Dude, Drew Brees is killing it.
I didn't realize he had been in the league that long.
I forgot.
You know, one thing that does suck about Tom Brady, though, I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm not a Tom Brady fan. I'm not a Tom Brady hater either. Poor old Bledsoe.
What about him?
Nobody remembers him anymore, dog. He just got wiped
Yeah.
off the face of earth because Brady was his backup for a few years, and then Drew Bledsoe got hurt, and then Brady got his time to shine, and then all of a sudden he just like disappears off the face of the earth. Like his entire legacy as a great quarterback just got wiped the fuck away.
Look at Brett Favre.
Brett Favre's a G.
Aaron Rodgers basically did the same fucking thing.
No way. There's a difference. Brett Favre was better than Drew Bledsoe.
I'm just saying, like,
There's a difference. Hey, I don't care. Hey, Aaron Rodgers is
the
a
only
bad motherfucker.
the only time you see Brett Favre anymore is in these Wrangler commercials.
Copper fit, whatever.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, Aaron Rodgers came in, fucking,
Look,
took it over, bro. Like
Aaron
Brett
Rodgers
Favre's
is
the past.
Aaron Rodgers, arguably the greatest quarterback currently in the NFL. He is arguably the best playmaking quarterback in the NFL right now. Consistency wise,
I
too.
agree.
But Brett Favre, there has never been a badder man to lace up a pair of cleats because he would go out there and fuck you up.
He didn't give a shit.
Fuck no. I still remember watching this man run downfield and just chop block two big ass linebackers, not a care in the world.
He run all funky too, boy. The way it man.
Aaron
ran.
Rodgers, outstanding, amazing quarterback, will go down as one of the greats, but there has never been a tougher quarterback than Brett Favre. They don't make him like that no more.
No. I say if Hunter Cantwell could have got a shot in the NFL, he'd been the tougher one.
Then Brett Favre,
Dude, Hunter Cantwell, dude, with
Boy,
that fucking Gator Bowl
he
game.
played with a broken nose.
Man, he was a beast.
Man.
I think he hurt his rib and everything out there, dude. He's fucking killing.
Man, tougher than Brett Favre.
I'm just saying.
No. Brett Favre be out
No,
there
but hey.
wrestling alligators bare ass naked and shit.
No, but when you see a man fucking play through a game like that, even though you're
No,
losing
you've got
and you
mad
still stay in,
respect
dude,
for
oh,
it.
shit.
You've got mad respect, and I'm not knocking Hunter
I met
Cantwell's
him
toughness.
once. I met him once. He's a cool dude.
But the legend, Brett Favre,
Oh, yeah.
there's never been a tougher quarterback.
I agree.
Never will be.
But
Because
then again, you can't have quarterbacks like that
the
anymore.
world is soft.
Can't have quarterbacks like that anymore. They all
Capital
too
T.
They all too scared to go take a hit. That's why I like watching Lamar play.
Pussies.
You watch even in NFL.
Lamar's gonna get his bell rung one of these days, though.
I guarantee he probably will. But still, though, like watching him play, dude, because no quarterback runs like that anymore.
No. Well, you've got ones like Cam Newton.
Yeah, but Cam Newton's got a lot more size than Lamar.
Baddest ass running quarterback of all time.
Michael Vick.
The dog man Vic.
But I'm just saying, hey,
can we get that nickname started?
Let's try it.
The dog man, Mike the dog man Vic.
But that's one thing I like about watching Lamar play because he
R.I.P. to all them
still
dogs.
runs and he ain't scared to take a hit.
But even me being an Atlanta Falcons fan, I said it back then, even with Vic, there is no logical reason that your quarterback should have more rushing yards than your running back.
Oh, I agree.
It shouldn't happen that way. You're not being paid to be a running back.
Well, if you can make a play, why not make the play?
If you can, but don't look for the play every play. And that was where Mike Vick struggled. He looked to make the running play every play.
And that's what they did with Lamar in college. I will say the NFL's changing him up on that one.
No shit. When you got linebackers running a 4.5 and shit, all of a sudden they hit that angle, that 4.5 turns into a 4.1, and they catch you down the sideline with a fucking shoulder that's going to send you into last millennium.
Mm-hmm.
Or the next one, depending on which direction they hit you.
Just saying, who do you think's going to win Super Bowl, though? Since we're talking about football.
Patriots.
I hope not.
They'll deflate balls or something. The Patriots will win it.
I'm thinking Chiefs, bro.
The Chiefs could win it. The Chiefs have a good chance to win it. Let's see. My child is now the size of a baseball glove.
Hey, that's solid. There you go. That fits you pretty good, don't it?
Is it an infield?
But here's the thing. Are you texting it to Kelsey?
She texted me that.
Oh.
Infield or outfield glove?
It makes a difference.
Yeah, by about 2 inches.
But all right, but here's I forgot about this though. Kansas City has to play New England.
Yeah.
So,
but where is it at? Is it at Foxborough or is it at Arrowhead?
I think it's at Arrowhead.
If it's at Arrowhead, they've got a better chance. If it's at Foxborough, you're over.
Speaking of, all right, so I seen this thing.
But dude, Tom Brady in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, clutch. It's a whole dude thing. But I seen this thing the other day though.
You just can't catch a pass.
Kansas got hit with all that snow, right?
Yeah.
And so there's this homeless dude, him and his girlfriend living out of this Suburban. It's like a 96, 97 Suburban something. Isn't late
get
90s.
The player's car out.
So, yeah, did you see that where he helped get the dude's thing out and all he knew was Dave. So he reached out on Twitter and they found him. And dude gave him 3 tickets to the playoff game.
Fuck that.
As a thank you.
No. Bro, I'm about to sell them. I'm going to get me a hotel for a week. I'm tired of living in this bourbon.
But I'm just saying, dude, it's awesome.
Yo,
though.
that is solid. That is very, very
The
solid.
fact that he would reach out and try to find him after,
There are people that still have good hearts in the world.
Yeah, and that guy was like, he could have just gave me I wouldn't want anything in return.
Yeah.
So if anything, he could throw me some gas money to help him. He said, I'd been grateful.
Right.
So, but everybody's, talking about this game and wanting to go to it, and now I got free tickets. Shit.
Tickets for sale? I got 3.
You only need 2. You just sell 1. There you go. There's your money.
Shit, fuck that. Sell all 3 and live good for a couple days. I know you probably need some crack.
But, I was like, damn,
Well, DeWayne, we are 80 minutes in. I think we didn't do too awful bad for just the 2 of us.
No, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't the greatest, but
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So you about ready to start closing it?
Do it.
Let's do it. As always, shout out to all the overseas countries that are listening to us. France, Mongolia, China, Taiwan, Australia still showing a lot of love. But you know what I did notice? Hold up, let me check this real quick.
Didn't you say we got some new one recently?
Yeah, France. The United Kingdom also showing a whole lot of love. Let me check this real fast. Kelsey texted me back. Do I look like I would know that? Well, checking. I don't want to sound updated. One thing I did notice, I did specifically, I did specifically request one of our Australian listeners to hit the email, and do you know what happened?
We get email.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
That's where I was going with it. I had to hit you with at least one left turn for the show. None of the they let me down, man. They downloaded the show, so they didn't let me down fully. But I specifically requested an email from one of them trying to figure out what the divided areas
if it's like a
of
state,
Australia is.
whatever,
A
yeah,
state,
yeah.
a province, a country, a county. But big shout out to Australia, dude. They're showing a whole lot of love every week. The United Kingdom is as well. So shout out to I think it was like South London and a couple. I don't remember the exact cities within the UK.
It'd be cool if our listeners would send us pictures of them and just somewhere, like you got people in France or whatever. If you're on the Eiffel Tower, send us a selfie with you listening to our podcast.
This is
showing some love.
That is exactly where I was going with this. I've got a challenge for everyone that listens to this show. Every person that listens to the show. I challenge you to two things. One, for every single person that downloads and listens to this show every week, and we know where you're at because we can see it on our analytics, tell one person about the show. That's it. That's all I'm asking. For every one of you that downloads this show every single week, tell one person about the show. Because,
all it takes.
We hit a stalemate. We're not getting any new downloads. The show's not growing. We're going to get tired of doing it eventually. Maybe. I don't know, but we could. So help the cause. For every one of you that downloads this show every week, tell one person about the show. That's all you got to do. Spread the word. And then to continue with DeWayne over there, all of our listeners, we don't care if you're in Baltimore, Maryland. I see you, Baltimore, still showing love. If you're in Washington, D.C., maybe it's Trump listening. Take a picture. Have someone take a picture of you listening to our podcast wherever you are in the world. Tag us in it on Instagram. We will repost it. We will give you a shout out. So now, with those two challenges, one, tell one person about the show. That's all we're asking. Word of mouth. One person. Two, send us a picture wherever you are in the world bumping our podcast. And you will get a shout out. You will get notoriety for it. And a big thank you from all of us.
Then it helps us out because it shows some love to us, makes us feel good knowing that y'all out there listening. And then it'll show other people that there are other people listening to us and it enjoys it, and it helps spread the word more.
And, then that'll push us to want to do other things. Maybe get T-shirts done.
We keep talking about all these, surprise things we're trying to do, but
it's hard to do.
It keeps getting postponed and pushed off because we ain't feeling the love.
It's not necessarily just about the love for us, but like I said, man, a lot of it is, we use it as therapy for ourselves, but if we've got listeners, we love that. We love the fact that we got people listening to our shit.
It's just like, if you have a random person come up to you and say, I hope you have a good day. It's going to make you feel good.
And when we see downloads on our shit,
it makes us feel good.
It makes us have a good day. And we just out here trying to spread peace and love, in the words of Ringo Starr. Peace and love. But maybe if we get T-shirts going, we might do something like that. The first person to send us a picture, at a well-known monument where they come from, listening to our podcast, you might get you a free T-shirt or something. But we got to boost the listens. We're not doing bad, by the way.
Get you a bumper sticker or something.
But anyway, just spread the word, y'all. As always, for myself, Jake Lemaster, and DeWayne Brutcher, we thank you all for listening.
Don't forget, you got to check us out on Twitter. Instagram.
Thank you. So, yes, to tag us in these pictures on the Instagram and the Twitter, it is at the official GHB. The email, theofficialghb@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook, GHB Podcast. I think that does it for the social media. We don't have Snapchat or anything like that, mainly because I don't know how to use it. But yeah, Twitter and Instagram, the official GHB. Email, theofficialghb@gmail.com. Australia, I want that email this week. Facebook, GHB Podcast. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play Store, Spotify, iHeartRadio, anywhere that podcasts are syndicated other than Pandora, because I have been lazy and still have not got to that. Spread the love, spread the word of the show. For Jake LeMaster, DeWayne Brutchers, all right, y'all.